Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Where's My Sage? I'm Mike with my wonderful co-host, Kristie. How are you doing this evening, Kristie?
Hi, everybody. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm
a little
here.
rushed today.
I'm here. We're trying something a little new on a Friday night, and we apologize for not being around on Tuesday evening, but some stuff came up and we couldn't join you guys. Some folks coming in now, so let's say some hellos to some folks coming in. Hello, Michelle.
Hello. You could try to sound a little more chipper when you say hello to her.
Yeah.
I just called it right out for you, Michelle. There you go. Sorry, my bad.
Hi, Denise. Hi, Kim. Hi, Tra.
Hello.
And hi, Lori and Dave.
Hi.
So it's been a little bit of crazy week.
Yes, it is.
So
very interesting. I think this moon is making people do some pretty crazy things, don't you? It's been
yes,
busy in
I've,
so many
I've
different ways.
Some of the people I've talked to this week, that do other podcasts that we listen to, they actually had to pass up on their shows this week. So it must be something weird. I mean, we got to get some time out and do some Bigfooting this week. I got some great time in the woods.
Not we,
but
you.
No, me and the boys got to go out and work on some equipment. So between the bear we've got some great new owl pictures, the great new sunset.
Cool.
Yeah, this was on my home tonight. So,
it was on your way home. That wasn't even an investigation. That was on your way home.
Yeah, that's wasn't even an investigation. So,
wow.
So, quick housekeeping from my end, then I'm going to turn that over, and we're going kind of a quick show tonight. So I know we want to get into those readings. So, folks, just to remind everybody, please like, share, and subscribe to our Instagram and our YouTube. We are doing a subscriber giveaway. So when we hit 500 subscribers on our YouTube and Instagram, it doesn't cost you anything. Just click those likes and subscribe buttons. When we hit 500, I'm going to be giving away a Bigfoot research kit, which has got the Right in the Reading notebooks, some headlights, some binoculars, a tape measure, those things that get you started. When we hit 750 subscribers, we're going to be giving away a paranormal kit. It's a nice little sling bag, almost the style I like wearing sling bags on investigations. It's got the mag light. It's got a couple other little tools for being out there. And then we hit with 1,000 subscribers. We're going to be giving away a custom knife. It's one that I made. It's an X8 tactical blade, perfect for being in the field. So I'm going to come back over here. Let me turn that off. Come back to us. And
maybe you should try playing Vanna. And you should just put on display, display it, hold up the bag.
No, because I got to pull it out. Maybe on a 2-hour show, but not on an hour show. So,
well, I didn't mean tonight. God, I didn't mean now.
So, jeez. Hey, Jay.
Hey. Okay. So, all right. So, yeah. So, just another thing I wanted to talk about quickly again before we get started. So for those of you who have been tuning in, this is a little bit of an add-on. And for those of you who have not heard about this yet, my son's best friend was diagnosed a few weeks or a month ago now with stage 4 nodular Hodgkin's lymphoma. I have to keep that written down because it's so long to remember. And quite honestly, I don't want to have to memorize it. It just makes me feel like if I don't give it too much credit, we're not going to let it, win. That's just how I look at it. So, Boston, Greater Boston Paranormal has started this thing where they have challenged other paranormal groups to match or beat the donation that they've made to Brian's Journey. And you can look up their page on Facebook. His name is Brian Striffler. And so I just wanted to share with you, Spring Hill Paranormal Investigators. They are actually one of Mark Kai's teams from Pennsylvania Paranormal. And so they sent me this card, and they have taken Don DiCristofano. Don, I love you. You know I'm going to mess up your name till the day I die. And at least it's only one name because Mike messes up everything. But they actually, what?
I send Jay the reminder that I still can't pronounce his name right.
And then he sends you the he sends
the
recording.
No, that's on my,
say that's
on my phone. Yeah.
So anywho, so Bill and Lisa from Spring Hill Paranormal have given us a $55, here it is. They beat it by $5 donation to Brian and his family. So I will be making sure I drop this off this weekend along with some other donations, because they are going to have a raffle and a benefit, but later on, like in January, hoping that the COVID restrictions will start getting better, or at least be lifted enough where they can have somewhat of a decent gathering for people to at least come and go. So thank you very much to Spring Hill Paranormal. Bill and Lisa, we, from the bottom of our hearts, we really appreciate this. And I will make sure that Brian and his family get this. So here it is. So for all you paranormal teams out there, and I have said it before, I just haven't put it out there. Where's My Sage did donate as well. It's personal. We donated a little more. So we definitely don't expect anybody to do anything they can't do, but anything you can do would be greatly appreciated. And I thought it was kind of neat because they sent a gift certificate or a gift card rather than Venmoing or things. People are not always comfortable with that. And I thought that was a really nice idea. So where's that picture of Mr. Brian? His mom sent this to me about an hour ago. So this is Brian, you guys. And they're now selling these t-shirts. And they're $25 each. So if you are interested in purchasing one of those, you can purchase that. You can get a hold of me. You can go on the page. And actually, it says Brian Strong right on there. So if you even punch that into Facebook, I think you're going to find that as well. All right. So thank you again. And we're going to move along. What are you laughing at? I see you laughing behind that picture.
Yeah, I'm not. Folks, okay. First things first. If we are doing readings and I start to giggle, and probably not giggling at your reading, I am probably giggling at something else in the comments.
Wait a minute, you froze. You froze. Wait. You froze.
I froze.
You froze. You said.
You know what?
You gotta.
I'm gonna have to go grab the puck. I don't know what's going on.
You don't have the puck. Where's Michelle?
Yeah,
that's it. You need to be yelled at. Where's Michelle?
It's in the other room. So, but you know what? It's important that we're here tonight. And we're gonna do the readings, folks. If you ask a question, please ask it once. Again, if I'm laughing, I've probably got 7 different feet. No, we're going to 8 tonight. 2, 4, 6. We're going to seven different locations tonight. So you may not see the messages that are coming in on my board, and I'm going to do my best to keep everybody together. But there's somebody who might be commenting somewhere else on another feed coming in, because we're coming here from Kristie's Mrs. page, her business page, the YouTube, the Twitch, the Twitter. So we're coming in from a whole bunch of different things. I just had the puck delivered to me. So now I have backup. Yeah. So,
but listen, no. That's supposed to go whipping at your head, not handed to you nicely. We got to see what your reflexes are like. No,
after I spent almost canceled the subscription for my wonderful thing, and
yes.
But last little housekeeping that I don't want to forget about, and we're going to get in readings, is Tuesday night. We are on Tuesday night. Tuesday night, we got an awesome guest.
Oh, yes, we
And here it
do.
comes.
So excited.
Tuesday night. Chef Jet Tila from the Food Network, who does a whole bunch of other great things, supports a lot of different community organizations.
Yeah.
He's going to be with us. We're going to be talking paranormal. We're going to be talking food and spirituality, a whole bunch of stuff. So,
and it's kind of cool because he's a skeptic, right? He's a skeptic, but has had a lot of experiences. So it's going to be kind of nice to get both sides of things.
So, all right. Yes,
so real quick, you guys.
Puck.
So please remember to keep your questions short and to the point. Give me the person's name that you'd like to hear from. It just kind of helps in this kind of a venue. Please don't write too long, just one question a person, you can type different questions. But every time you write a paragraph like this, Mike has to read it all. And then it's too much just for, the environment that we're in. And we are really only supposed to go to about 9:00 tonight. We might need to go a little longer, but Mike works. So we don't want to take, we don't want to push the envelope here. So, you can also let us know where you're from. That'd be great too. And any validation you want to share after your reading, you can put it right in the chat room. It's really awesome. And I know everybody else likes to watch it too, or likes to see the feedback. If not, that's all right as well. I'm going to put out two things that I was picking up on in my meditation. And one of those things, there's a person who died of a broken heart. And I just felt this heaviness in my chest. It was just awful. The other thing is not so pretty. The other thing is, I feel like somebody had their throat slit, but only from like here to here. It's weird. From here to here. And the actual, what? That?
I said, I got one of those.
Okay, you don't count. You don't count on these shows. No, but from here to here, and I can see somebody who came up behind them, and I feel like one of the issues that we're having with this case is the fact that the knife itself is in question, or they can't figure it out. And the way it looks to me, it looks to be like a kitchen knife. But it's not, but it looks like it is. It's like a longer, skinnier blade that kind of curves up, and it's almost like one you'd use for hunting or fishing, to be honest with you. So if anybody can relate to that, and you can put that in the comments, Mike, or even I sometimes will see the comments, and we can maybe delve into that just a little bit. But if it gets too involved, we'll get together with you and we'll go from there privately. But okay, so putting it out there. I'm also all of a sudden seeing a big fluffy brown teddy bear, light brown teddy bear. Just that's another thing that popped in.
Yeah. And again, if you have a big in-depth question to ask Kristie, please reach out to her during business hours, not at 3:00 in the morning. And on her business page, reach out to her that way. And if you're looking for a big in-depth reading, those big life decisions, that's a great place to reach out. So the first one is from Christine. Kristie and Mike. Hi, Kristie and Mike. Wondering if you have any messages for me.
Hi, Christine. Girl, you are so sad. I feel like you're stuck running in place and hanging in the balance. It's almost like you need to do something, but rather than take a chance or make a decision or do anything, you're doing nothing. And you can't do that anymore. I feel like you have 2 or 3 kids around you. You have people who count on you and look up to you and rely on you. And more so for the example you're setting or supposed to be setting. And you've allowed yourself to be stuck in this place for way too long. I'm hearing new house, new house. I'm hearing your spirit guides are saying to me, cleanse, like where you are now, cleanse, and then look to move. Like get out of where you're at, get out and away from where you're from, and go. And it's not even about starting fresh, because I wanted to say that, and they're like, no, it's not about that. It's about knowing that you can and you will find it within yourself to be who you really are, who you always were, who you used to be, and who you need to be again. You have to find that fire again, but you're not. It's almost like once you ignite it, the spark's going to take off. It's going to just flourish. So you just have to do it. And I think that's the thing that scares you the most, is that because once you actually take action in some way, it's reality, and you have to commit, and you're too comfortable in this place, in this limbo, and you can't do it anymore. It's not healthy. Yeah, it's not healthy. All right. So best of luck with everything. Thank you for your question.
The mic drinking.
You did it.
The mic drinking.
I think we're going to start placing bets on you.
Yeah. How many minutes we go in before I don't hit the right button?
Yeah,
I don't like to
next
listen
time
to myself.
Go along with it.
So the next one's from Elaine. I've had a rough week. Do my guys have anything to share? Oh, folks, that's just the other thing. Please, if you can put in that validation. If you are starting to listen and for some reason you got to run away, this show will be on YouTube, and then probably tomorrow or Sunday I'll have it up on your favorite podcast locations. And we're now coming to you from Spreaker, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, Google Play. We're pretty much everywhere. I think we're on 21 different venues now to catch the show. So I will let you take over there. Talking too much tonight.
What else is new? He always tells me I talk too much. Your guides are like ready and raring to go with you, Elaine. They said, get out. That was the first thing I heard. Get out. So whatever the situation is, whatever the relationship is, whatever the scenario, get out of it. And at the same time, I felt like a heaviness, like an anxiety in my chest. You are so full. It's you're so full of anxiety, and it's starting to affect you. You have to make this change. You have to take the next step. They also said, why do you bother? Why do you bother? They're telling me they've thrown so many signs at you, and they have presented you with scenarios and options and choices. And sometimes you're just not getting it. It's kind of like going over your head. And that's because you don't feel like it should be for you. Like it's too good. Why would it be for you? It's got to be for someone else. Like you know, your self-worth is not there. Your feeling of self-worth. But the signs that you have noticed and the things that have been brought to your attention and you've been conscious of them, it's like Kristie, and I think we're already seeing the theme tonight. You're kind of too afraid to do anything about it. And they're telling me you're too worried about the other people, whether you think you're going to let them down or what are they going to do without you. They'll be fine. What would these people do if you weren't around to pick up the slack, is what they're saying. Your guides are saying. So you have to remember that. Okay. You have to do for you. You have to take care of you, and the rest will be okay. Okay. So breathe, do some meditation, because your chest is killing me. The anxiety I feel is not good. All right. So thank you for your question. Best of luck.
Okay. Got a couple of hellos in here. Hello, Sean. Oh, no. There you go. Hello, Sean.
Hello.
Let's see. there was a follow-up. We had a couple other follow-ups here from Christine wanted to follow up. Thank you. Nailed it on the head. I really need to push. I think you just got it.
Good luck.
So we're coming back up here to the top. Brian from Bearded Pure Normal popped in. And
hi, Brian.
Let's see. So we're going back up to 804. Got my little chart going tonight. It's working out pretty good. Chris Celeste. Hi, Chris. We are holding up. We're trying to get back out and get some things in. MB, hello.
Hey.
So next one is from Denise. Ask Grandma Eva, and I'm going to butcher that if the last name. If Matilda was a girl she had and died before my dad.
I got a yes and a no. So she was a girl she had, but I do not believe she died before your dad. So whatever that means to you, the sequence, because the way I'm reading that, I feel like your question could go one of two ways, or what you mean by that is one of two things. I think it's just the wording. So yes, it was a girl she had, and no, I do not believe she passed before your father did. And I keep seeing an infant. She keeps showing me a baby. Yeah. So I hope that helps you. Thanks for your question.
Okay. Again, folks, please remember, like, share, subscribe, share straight out, please, instead of watch party. That way, if folks want to ask questions, we know their questions are coming in. This is from Patricia. A sparrow flew inside out of my kitchen. Oh, I guess that's not a question. That's kind of interesting.
Oh, hi, Pat. Yes. How are you? Aw.
So the next one's from Nina. Hi guys. Hope all is well. Is there anyone coming through for me tonight?
Girl, you need to stop whatever it is you're doing, because all you're doing is causing trouble, and you know it by now. You need to cut it out. It's almost like whatever you're doing, is underhanded, not in a malicious way, but enough to just kind of get under and just make things worse or instigate or whatever the case is. You're hiding behind the guise of innocence and trying to help and trying to be helpful. Stop. Don't, because you're really making it worse. It's almost like it's just fun for you, but you gotta, your guys are saying enough. Yeah. That's it. Right. So thank you for your question. I thought something else was coming, and then there was nothing. So.
All right. So the next one's going to be from Lori and David. David's birthday was Tuesday, and he's wondering if his spirit guides have any messages for him.
Sorry, I'm yelling at my family.
Get outside. It's good weather to go fishing, David.
Hi, Lori. Let's see. Happy birthday. Stop coming down on yourself so hard, David. Yeah, stop being so hard on yourself. Why are you giggling?
Oh, Jay got me. I just noticed the Fred comment.
Oh.
And sorry, David.
I saw that like an hour ago already. Yeah, stop being so hard on yourself. I'm also getting a pain at the base of my skull and going into my neck. You have to, is my ear red?
A little, I guess. It's hard to tell.
Feels like it's starting to get. You've got to curb your temper, and you have to watch your temperament. I don't like your blood pressure. I don't feel like that's an issue yet, but I feel like you've got to let some things go and kind of work on some things and deal with some stuff so that it doesn't bother you so much. I think you've always had this side of you. I don't think it's normally a problem. I think it's just lately, and it's because I think just life is changing for you and things are going on that you're dealing with. And let's face it, as we all tend to get a little older, sometimes we're a little less patient and a little less tolerant, and I feel like it's just natural changes for you. But you have to deal with it because I feel like lately your fuse is too short. I feel like you had a great birthday, though. I feel like it was fun. Almost like lighthearted and carefree is how I feel. And that's the way they want you all the time. They want you to get back to that place on a more regular basis. Okay. So best of luck and happy birthday.
Okay. Hello, Melody.
Hi, Melody.
And hi, Jamie. And
hi, Jamie Lynn.
See, he wrote it out for me.
So we have to just share this. We just have to share this because, after the one show we did and, Mike butchered his good friend's name, 100 million times, we each received a recording. Jay. Yes. I was peeing on my pants. Jay has this voice that's just perfect to be an announcer and a TV host, and and the way he just slowly spelled it out.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Lots of play for people.
Yeah.
Some other time, not tonight.
Well, you know what? But, the best way to catch it, get on Amazon Prime, go look up Finding Jay, and it's a great all-around getting out adventure. It's a Bigfoot movie, but it's a good family movie, and it's Jay's journey through the Bigfoot, and go check it out. There's some really great people. It's one of my favorite all-around Bigfoot setups, and probably because I've been in the woods with Jay and see how he likes to do things, and heard my first screams with him. So Steve Calls can't say that. He made me a mentor, but he didn't get there. Jay was there for the scream. So, but
all right, that's enough sucking up. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So, Jennifer, hello.
Hi.
My husband and I were wondering if any family members have recently stopped by or if they have any messages for us.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. All of a sudden, I have to clear my throat. And that wasn't me. And I have been doing that all day. Or maybe it was your loved one. And that's why I've been doing it more so than normal today. Yeah, I see this cute little old lady walking up and down your hallway upstairs. And I see, it looks like blue carpeting, like a light blue carpeting of some sort. It's like the hallway. She is definitely one of your grandmothers, and she actually walks forward, and it looks like she's got a little hump on her, on the top of her back, the way she kind of goes forward, because she looks elderly, so she looks like she lived a long life, into her 80s, I'm going to say, at least. She definitely has a house coat on over her nightgown. She has... Her hair is white, but it does have some black still in it. But it's mostly white, so there's more highlights or ends or streaks of black, small streaks of black, or gray or a dark gray. You can see that it's thinning, but she still has a lot of it. And she's running her finger whatever pictures or things that you have in your hallway upstairs. She's running her finger going, Dusty. And she's walking real slow, and her feet kind of, oh, there goes my light. So her feet kind of scuff, and it's almost like they kind of move forward like this, not necessarily stepping. She has to kind of shuffle. So yes, you have been paid a visit. Irma, Grandma, that's what I'm getting from her. I'm also getting a pain in my back. So cardiopulmonary, but I feel like it was more pulmonary because I'm not getting it in my chest, which would include the cardiac stuff. So I feel like it's really more, she had some sort of an issue breathing. I'm hearing circulatory as well. So thank you for your question. Best of luck. Have a wonderful weekend.
Hi, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy.
And hi, Margaret. And
Hello.
Lori has follow-up from David. Right on with David. He said he's working on mellowing out. Yes, we have been keeping an eye on his blood pressure. Also, Mikey says hunting season's upon us. Thank you. Still time to get out and fish.
No, it's hunting season. Get it right, dude. I already have one bill in my freezer. I don't eat it, but whatever.
There's definitely deer out there. I've gotten some serious photos in the last.
Good. I'm going to send Greg out your way. I'm sick and tired of having him whine because he keeps coming home and he doesn't see anything.
So the next, so we just did Jennifer's, and then the next one's from Donna. That's so
this is Brian's mother. This is Brian Striffler's mother. Yes. Oh.
Right. So Ray, we apologize. You sent us a message on Tuesday. Yes, we weren't here, and
I know. I'm sorry, Ray.
We're sorry for your loss. So Ray's question: my wife passed away on September 7th, 2020. I miss her. Does she have any messages for me? And again, we're sorry we weren't here Tuesday night. So.
You're my broken heart. This woman talks a million miles a minute. She's got a lot to say. The very first thing I saw was a ball of yarn. So if that could be literal, so she could have knit or crocheted or did something, made something like that, or used yarn in some way. But for me, symbolically, what it can also mean is that they were creative or crafty, and did things in general like that as well. I'm also going to tell you too, this goes a little, She could talk, she couldn't talk. She could talk, she couldn't talk. She was conscious, she wasn't conscious. Because when 1 minute, like I said, I'm hearing, and the next, the way she's truly communicating with me is with symbols and showing me things. When they communicate with me in that way, that's Spirit's way of letting me know that they were not able to communicate, whether effectively or at all, at the time of their passing, whether it was 2 minutes before they died or 6 months before they died. They could have even have been completely unconscious, like in a coma. You're not allowed to sit in your easy chair and do nothing anymore. Yes. I know it's still fresh. I know it's still new. Get in the kitchen and cook something. Kids will be fine. I miss you too. You never cried this much when I was alive. Move on with your life. We talked about this. You know what to do. I'm very proud of you. You stood up for yourself. You are the best husband, despite what you think. Despite our differences. Yes, you can take the doilies off now. And she tells me that's okay. This is good for now. This is all you need to know for now. Oh, and something about money. She says lots of it. There's lots of it. Spend it wisely. Don't spend it on me. I feel like you want to do something to memorialize her or, do something in her memory, make a plaque, or it actually almost looks like a headstone, but I don't think it's necessarily a headstone, maybe a plaque or something. She says it's too much money. Don't waste your money on something like that. She says, if you want to memorialize me, keep me in your heart. Tell my stories, and she shows me like kids and grandkids. Tell my stories. That's how you can memorialize me. And she's like, da, 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 da. She's just kind of like this. Okay. So she says, okay, I'm good for now, she says. So.
Ray, there are a lot of thoughts and prayers coming in from the rest of the audience too, coming across some multiple different.
We have such awesome listeners and awesome followers.
Yes, we do.
We love you guys so much. So thank you for your question, honey. Best of luck with everything, and you're definitely in our prayers. Yeah.
Okay. Next one is from Olivia. Does my grandfather or anyone else have any? And then there's
sorry, I gotta say one more thing, and I know this is her personality. She says, "Oh, by the way, I hate my hair." That's it. She says, "I hate my hair." Okay, sorry. Moving on. All right. Hi, Olivia. Go ahead, read it again. Read it again. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Does my grandfather or anyone else have any messages for me?
See, my guides think I'm funny. Look at my light.
Yeah. That's it. Call from the people down the street for backup. I gotcha.
Hey, they always have my back. That's how I'm able to put up with you. I'm kidding. All right. So let's.
Takes a lot.
It's a good thing I'm so easygoing. Easy to go along with, right? Oh, look at his pursing his lips really, really hard right now. I totally. All right, I have to be nice. All right. So I'm seeing a string instrument. It looks like a guitar, but I don't necessarily feel 100% that it's a guitar. And what I'm seeing specifically on this instrument is the middle where the hole is and the strings go over the hole. I mean, it could also be, but I felt like it was a guitar. Then I felt like it could be a violin or a viola, or a cello or something like that. But now I'm getting a no on that too, but I have to say that. And in the meantime, I'm getting this awful pain in my back. So again, lung cancer, COPD, pneumonia, emphysema, something of that nature. I feel like that this is him coming, coming through.
Is it a dulcimer?
The hell is that?
It's a stringed instrument.
Throw a monkey wrench in there, don't you? Okay, yeah. Well, normally when you have a smart ass comment, you have a picture to follow it up. Where's the picture?
I have to go chase one down. I have to spell it first.
Yeah, let's see if you can spell it and then pronounce it, and then maybe we'll get a picture. So I'm seeing his services, like his wake, whatever kind of could be the wake itself, but it could also be whatever services you had for him. He's saying it's okay, let it go. Like he makes me feel as if something happened or people are unhappy about something for some reason. And he's saying it's not important, just let it go. It doesn't matter. It no longer matters. It doesn't affect me. So stop worrying about it and putting so much emphasis on it. Somebody's carrying this weight around with them. I see a boy. Now I'm looking at your picture, your son. He watches out for him all the time. Oh, there's my light. There's your confirmation. But I feel like your son is not an infant, so it's either this son or another son, and for whatever reason, he's not clarifying this, so there's got to be a reason. You're such a smart ass.
It's a dulcimer.
So big. No, that's not it. No. Okay, wait, what's that other picture? Go back up, go back up, go back up. Okay, wait, a little bit more on the left. Go to one more. Yeah, what is that?
That's a dulcimer.
No, it's not. That's not shaped like the other ones.
Yeah, but it's still a dulcimer.
Okay, Olivia. Clearly, we're going to need your help on this one. I see a toddler or a little boy, a really, really young little boy running around. I'm going to say between 2 and 3. That's the little boy he's around. And I do feel like it is the same child. Music is also very important to this child. That's what he's saying. Yeah. So, all right, that's it. So know that he's around you. And he loves your family very, very much. And he does keep his eye on everybody because sometimes tempers flare and opinions can inflate. I don't know how else to say how I'm feeling right now. And it can kind of get in the way of the things that matter. And, no need to go through all that all the time. So he wants to see things get better. You have a great family. All right. So thank you for your question. Best of luck with everything.
Okay, Ray, put a thank you up. Thank you very much. It means a lot. And again, Ray, like I said, I got quite a few, sending stuff your way. So our next one is 812. Trisha. Any messages for me, Kristie, from Trisha?
Hi, Trisha. Guys have people on the other side, a lot of breathing issues tonight. This one's a female who did have cardiopulmonary issues because I'm getting it in my chest and in my back. Mother, grandmother, mother, grandmother, mother, grandmother. So when I can't decipher for sure, it's either both, or it's like a grandmother who was like a mother to you. And she's telling me roses, roses, curly hair. I'm not seeing her at all. She's not showing me anything. She's not presenting to me. She's actually just talking to me. I'm actually just hearing her say things to me and I'm repeating them. I also feel like she had red hair, shorter, curlier red hair. I hear her say, "What are you doing?" And then she makes me feel like it has to do with school. I feel like either you're supposed to be going in, you're not. Either you're not doing what you should and you're in school now. Do it. Do it. Do it. You won't regret it. Do it. I see you whining. I don't want to go through this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this again. She says, do it. You have a long road ahead of you, but you're not going to get there. Excuse me. You're not going to get there any quicker by not doing the things you know are going to help you find your way. Your grandmother's finger's up like this, and it is kind of crooked. And she says, it's the tough roads that teach us the best lessons. And she goes like this. It's been like this for too long. Okay, so thank you for your question. Best of luck with everything.
Okay, I'm pushing on little buttons. Hey, Joe. Everything's there.
Hey, Joe.
I got to give you a call about some recorders.
Aw, sending you lots of love, Joe.
All right.
A friend of Joe's passed away yesterday, unexpected, and somebody that I got to know a little bit by going into Joe's shop, and it's just so sad. He was such a nice guy. He would even just pop in on Messenger so often and just send me a message to see how I was doing, and he was just so sweet, and it was so unexpected. So, sending you lots of love that way.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Wait, my green screen is like bleeding into me tonight. Next one. It's usually my glass there. All right. Next one's from Dawn. I was hoping my dad would come through for me. Anything for Dawn from her father?
He had a heart issue. He says it was his heart that took him. I'm getting pain in my back. Wow, you guys all have this in common tonight. It's awesome when this happens. Your dad was a taller man. And the thing I'm stuck on is I can't help but look at your last name. But I'm looking at the last part of your last name, which is Lief. I'm being told that's significant for some reason. I also feel like that's your married name. Your father-in-law is also around you, or also wants you to know that he's around. But for whatever reason, I can only just barely feel him. Roger? R-O-G, Roger? I definitely got the R-O-G, but then it doesn't finish, but it feels like Roger. If you can connect with that in any way, even if it doesn't have to do, it could be something else or someone else. It doesn't have to be the father figures. It's like this guy is at a distance. So here's the thing. When spirit, wants my intention and gets it, or, stops communicating with me the way they were, seems to be avoiding me, giving me little snippets just to let me know, but then doesn't really want to come in and connect, tells me a lot about how they died and what it normally means first and foremost is that they committed suicide. It can also mean that they had a hand in their own death, or they're responsible or accountable in some way, shape, or form for the how, what, where, why, when of their passing. It could also mean that there were questionable circumstances surrounding their death, or they were murdered. And when I say that they may be responsible or accountable, it could even be by accident or inadvertently, people who didn't listen to their doctor, or someone who just did something stupid for fun. And unfortunately, there was a negative outcome or something along those lines. He's telling me he didn't listen, and I feel like it's about his health, because I feel like it has to do with his chest. But I'm okay now. But I'm okay. I'm okay. This man is shorter, and there's a remarkable difference in height between the two men. But again, they're both giving me just enough. This could also be their personality as well. But I feel like the one, especially since he's owning up to it, definitely did not listen, should have done something, and did not. And so unfortunately, that did, play a hand in how and why he passed. And he's telling me when he passed, like how quickly he passed, or how soon, I should say. I'm hearing from them that you should know there is a light. Like there is life after death. There is a heaven. There is another side. It doesn't end here. There is a light. And that was how they said that. You should know there is a light. Okay. So I hope this helps. Thank you for your question, and best of luck with everything.
Okay. Here we go. The next one is for Tara. Any messages for me tonight? I've been seeing a lot of Blue Jays lately, maybe symbolic. Blue Jays have been out in force. Myself and my teams have been out lately, and we've noticed Blue Jays just about everywhere. And we were thinking the same thing. So I think I reached out to you, Kristie, when you did a little research on Blue Jays earlier in the week.
And what did you learn, Michael?
I have to go pull my notes up. It's been one of those weeks that we can't get into with numbers and signs and other stuff.
These random messages, these random text messages, the guys are all out in the field now. Mind you, I'm, an hour and a half to 2 hours away from them anyways. Give me this. What do you think about that? Tell me about numbers. What?
And we can't get into it, but for the skeptic
in
the group,
cool.
It was a little interesting. Let's just say that much.
But yeah, Blue Jays definitely came up in that conversation. Blue Jays are always a good sign. They're a sign from heaven. What? Oh, they're eating
our hands.
Love it. I feel like there's something special about this one Blue Jay that comes around, and I'm seeing the tail, and I almost feel like there's like a dark edge around the bottom of the feathers, and I almost feel like there's a little clip in it, almost like maybe it's missing a little piece of the tail. This one represents your father or your father figure. Grandfather, somebody who wore a hat, like the nicer hat with, like what they dress up with the rim, a dressier hat. I'm also seeing a trench coat. So somebody who was maybe into business or had to dress up more so, or just liked to dress like that, or did, was known. You're doing okay. You're on the right path. Keep going. That's your message. Yep. And it will work out okay. It absolutely, positively will work out okay. Yep. That's it. Thank you so much for your question, Tara. Best of luck with everything.
Okay. Back up here. Next one is from Donna. I would love a word from my grandma. I know she's watching over us.
Hello again, Donna. All of a sudden, I just had this feeling, this ache in my neck, this pain in my neck. I feel like your head had to be cocked to one side. I also see the big knitting crocheting needles. She says, you be strong and don't let them see you cry. But the reason I made the face I did was because she took me by surprise when she said that, because I feel like that's how she felt like she had to live her life. And I feel like you think you have to live your life that way. At least in some situations. But she says that's not a good, you can't do that. You actually set a better example. You actually are healthier for yourself and for those around you. If you let your emotions out, it's okay and it's necessary. She said she wishes she didn't have to be that strong herself. And she says, you will get through this. You will get through this. Okay. So, we're all here for you. All right. Thanks for your question. All right, Michael, you're the boss tonight. How many, what are you thinking? I know we're getting on 9 o'clock already.
I think we can hit 2 more, and I apologize, guys. We jumped on tonight because we couldn't get on Tuesday, but work's kind of been a little crazy for us. So next one's going to be from Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
I made a change in my military career. Will this open a path, opportunities to get to the next rank? Thanks. I'm in Syracuse tonight. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, Jamie's awesome. No, it's not going to take you down the path that you wanted. No, it's not going to happen the way you thought or as quickly as you were hoping. But yes, it will eventually. And it actually was not the wrong decision. It was a tough decision. It's going to be a more difficult road. But you absolutely had to do it this way because you're going to earn every last second penny, award, point, everything that you want and need. You're going to get it this way. It's going to be tough, but you're going to feel most fulfilled as well. But I do feel like there's a heaviness that's kind of blanketing over me as I'm talking about this. And I feel like that is either something you're already feeling or you're going to feel it. You can't let that stop you. That's going to be, it's like a weighted blanket. You have to learn how to push that off in a hurry. You have to learn how to work through that so that you don't have to think about it anymore. That's going to be part of the obstacle for you. But you're going to excel. Your guides are saying you're going to excel at what you do. You're going to make differences you're not going to know you made until way after you're long gone. So make no mistake about it. If you keep making the decisions and the choices you are and working on behalf of the people that you do, and it's coming from the right place and you're doing the very best and using all of your knowledge, you're going to absolutely accomplish way more than you ever expected to. Yeah, so it really was the right thing. It's just not going to happen the way that you were hoping or thinking it was going to. But nope, good for you. You took the path less traveled, and it's going to work out very well for you. And then when you're able to retire someday, you're going to be able to breathe and you're going to be able to enjoy it. And it's going to be really wonderful. So thank you for your question. Best of luck with that. Let me know how it goes.
All right. Next one's going to come in from YouTube. This is from Marilyn. Any messages for me tonight?
Don't get involved.
There's another theme for the week.
Telling you it's one of those weeks. This moon is really weird and very strong. I see you at home building something, making something, working on something. They're saying keep building whatever it is you're making. And building, I feel like, is not necessarily literal. Like keep building on what you're trying to create and the life you're making and, the path you're going down, things you want for the future. Keep building on that. Keep doing things that literally you're building and making and creating, but also looking at the bigger picture to do that as well.
It's not cleaning up after Keith.
That's a whole different reading. Okay. Love you. Love you, Keith.
He's always building stuff.
I know. It's awesome. He's built me some cool stuff. I feel like something fell in front of you recently. And it was almost like, ooh, how did that happen? Like, did I bump that? No, I didn't bump that, but how else would that have fallen? And I feel like it was a potted plant or something like that. Ooh, my light just flickered. Did you see that? The one above me. He cleans up after me. That was meant to get your attention that day. I feel like it was 2 or 3 days ago. Like I see you walking and it's to your left. And I almost feel like there was a table and a window and it just boom. And you're like, how the heck did that just happen? Like, seriously, that was meant to grab your attention for some reason. All right. So yeah, but keep going. You're doing well. You're doing well. And you're doing what you should be. So thanks for your question. Best of luck with everything.
So, again, folks, apologize. We're running a short show tonight. We're back Tuesday night with Chef Jet Tila.
Yes.
So, that's tonight's show. That's the one I want. There we go. So, again, 8 to 10 Tuesday night at our favorite locations. We're going to be talking to Food Network Chef Jet Tila about food superstition, his paranormal experiences, and he's a big skeptic, but had some really good conversations with him about some of the stuff he's seen and he can't explain. So that's Tuesday night. We will have putting the schedule out with some good reading shows coming up.
Yeah, and you never know. I can usually get Mike to hop on and do another.
Yeah, now that I'm healed from all those surgeries, I can jump back on more often. The giveaway is going on over on Instagram and YouTube, so please like, subscribe, share to Instagram and Facebook, or Instagram and YouTube. We're going to be giving away some great things, some Bigfoot kits, some paranormal kits, and a tactical knife. So we've got those things coming up again Tuesday night. That's a great show. We've got some other folks coming up in the next couple of weeks. So there's some really cool things coming up.
Actually, the week after Jet, I think it's the 17th. Is that the date? The 10th? Yeah, the 17th. Yeah. That's going to be another reading show. So tune in for that as well. So that's going to be another one. So spread the word.
Yes. So guys, thank you very much. And we will catch everybody Tuesday night.
Have a safe and happy, fun weekend. Don't let this election crap get in the way. Go enjoy yourselves. Live your lives. Have fun. Let go.
If you're in the Northeast in New York, especially Western New York, it's going to be warm. Get outside. Go look for great stuff like this. This was only 2 hours ago I took this photo. So get out there and enjoy. There's some better ones I took from my Jeep, but I need to clean my windshield. There's bugs all over, so you can't.
When you drive a Jeep, it's not supposed to have a clean windshield. I mean, come on, really?
So,
awesome.
So thanks, guys. Right. We will see everybody Tuesday night.
Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe.
And sample on.